Welcome back, Rockstars, to another Pixelmon challenge on Anubis Pixelmon, so let's get right into it. So today's Pixelmon challenge is the name raider challenge, basically, and the way that works is because my name is Carson, or CarsonRocks35 for the channel name, each letter of my name, so C-A-R-S-O-N-N, each letter has to represent the first letter of the name of a Pokemon I have to catch for it, giving me a team of 6, and then we have to battle with it. So it's really going to be interesting to try to catch a Pokemon that spell out my name. Random teleport location. Okay, so now I might as well go in order for my name, but I guess it really doesn't matter, so let's start looking for something with a C for us. Now, I know something like Crawdon we could be added, but I know how Crawdon goes. As much as I like the Pokemon, he's not always the best option, so we're going to see if we can find anyone else. There is Centret we could go with. Now, all evolution forms need to have at least a letter in the name, and they can't change for some reason, so make sure that stays the same as well. I'm trying to think of some Pokemon with C names. There's Caterpie, there's Crawdon. I'm trying to think of a cast form, but I can't literally think of a whole bunch of them off the top of my head. It's weird to think about Pokemon as names of letters versus like typings or generations, so it's weird to try to think of a list of Pokemon to begin with C. But so far we have not literally had any luck like at all. I've seen Centrets, and that's basically it. So we're not going in order if we do this, but I didn't say we had to go in order. I said it just might be easier. So there's Oricorio. Technically that is a possibility because of the O, but what I'm looking at up here is that Swablu. Swablu counts for S, but when it evolves it goes into Altaria, so it replaces S with A. So we can go ahead and take care of A and get a Dragon and Flying type, which actually would be a really good pickup and cover a lot of different typings. Now, it would be a massive quad weakness to Ice, but hopefully that won't be a big deal for us, and we shouldn't have to worry about that. But we can catch this guy. That would be a big addition to the team for this challenge, so let's go ahead and see if we can get into a battle with him. There we go. Hypnosis. Let's go. Put the big boy to sleep. Let's catch ourselves a Swablu. Come on, buddy. I know you want to be added to the team. I'm so okay with Altaria for A. It's actually a really good Pokemon to go ahead and pick up for that. So there we go. So A down. We have C, R, S, O, and N left. That's really weird to skip A in my name. So I figured coming to the Mesa would have been a really good idea because one, we might find some Pokemon obviously we're not going to find somewhere else, but two, who knows what letters that we might find here to go ahead and knock off. We need some good typings as well for diversity. So ground and rock types are really good strong ones that evolve in a spawn here. We just gotta hopefully find some. I mean, here's the issue. I know some of the Pokemon that spawn here. Houndoom, Houndour, those both start with H. Scorpy starts with an S, which is perfect, but evolves into Drapion, which is a D, and I don't have that in my first name. So that makes it a little bit more difficult. So the same thing with like Larvitar. I can get any of the Larvitar lines because they don't fit my name. Ooh! Aggron. I already have A though. I already have A for Altaria. Steel Rock is really, really good, but I mean, come on. Ooh, Cubone. Marowak though is what it evolves into. That's M. Jeez, that's actually really difficult. Golem's useless for us. Ooh, Sizzlipede. What do you evolve into again? What's your technical name? It's still S, right? Ooh, I was just thinking Sizzlipede because it becomes Centiskorch, which is C. But, I mean, Firebug has been okay, but Cacnea, Cacturn, a Grass Dark, that's a great combination and great diversity for Grass Dark. I will gladly take that. So I think Cacnea is a great pickup, so let's go Hypnosis, and Cacturn will make us C. So CA will be done as soon as we capture this thing. So that means we have RSON. Great. We are making progress at least, so glad to catch this guy. I thought this was going to be a little interesting, and it's definitely for sure. I'm never really used Cacturn before, maybe once or twice. Altaria I've used a couple times, not insanely, just because there are just straight up better dragon types out there, and that's usually why. So let's see if we can move on and find another letter. Actually, while we're here in the Mesa, Roly-Coly evolves into Colossal, right? That's his final evolution's name, right? I gotta double check that though. Yeah, so getting Colossal, that's a rock fire type. That's a great typing. I love dual type Pokemon for the most part because if you get the right ones, they don't add too many weaknesses. You can just out diverse everything, which is a big part of how I play Pokemon. So this is, you know, that might cause some weaknesses on my side that I don't realize, which is definitely a truth to the fact, but I'm still very proud of the way I go at Pixelmon battles. So, okay, let's go ahead and let's go with a, doesn't matter, we're just gonna throw a Dust Ball. Roly-Coly, eventually we'll get Colossal, so that's, we already had C. What am I doing? I literally just caught Cacturn for C. Why did I catch C again? Honestly, I have no idea. My head just kind of went out the window there for a second. I think it's because we got Sizzlipede, and I was like, it keeps S, right? But it turns into C, and that's not right. So yeah, we have a Pokemon we don't need. The last Pokemon I'm gonna catch here, and I don't know if I really want to catch this one. Sandshrew. Sandshrew for S. Sandshrew and Sandslash is actually a decent Pokemon, but just the overall base and total stats just isn't really good. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it here for now, and I think we're gonna come back here to this place or a different desert either way to get Sandshrew later on, in case we can't find anything else. I think I just prefer something with a higher base stat tier if we're gonna be building a random team for the most part. So yeah, let's see if we can find anything else, and I think I'm also gonna end up leaving this mesa now. Guys, I think I finally found my fire type, which I'm super excited for. Ponyta goes into Rapidash, and that's such a good Pokemon. So now it is a 2-stage evolution like Sandshrew, and I have this thing where 2-stage evolutions usually have a lower base stat overall, but Ponyta and Rapidash are one of the ones that, because there are a good few out there that it really doesn't matter that they have less evolutions, they're just as good as Pokemon, and that's just not always the truth. So boom, Ponyta and Rapidash, definitely high speed, high physical attack, a fire type. I'm super excited about that, and that's a really good choice for us to pick up. There we go, that's a bit of a speedy Pokemon we know we can have on our team now, so that's 3 Pokemon down as well, so let's go ahead and continue going. I think the Pixelmon world is trying to tell me something. So I walked up to this loot, and not a big deal, right? But I got a moonstone. Right as I walked over to the hidden loot, I got something else, which was the hardstone. That has no importance though. There was Nidoran here, and that's for N, which becomes Nidoking, and it's still a letter that we need. So I think, oh my god, an item held by a Pokemon that boosts the power of ground type moves, Soft Sand, something I don't have. It's literally a poison ground type. It's giving me everything I need to run a Nidoking. I don't think I have a choice. I think Destiny has bestowed it upon me to run Nidoking this time. I don't think I can choose. I think I will mess with fate if I choose outside of this. I really do. That's so crazy. A Nidoran, which I was just thinking about for N, happens to spawn after I pick up a random moonstone from a random EV item in the right biome. Just happened because it just happens to be a random BRTP, so random teleport in a biome that I choose of that I've not gotten to loot before because I've been to Savannah biomes a million times. So holy crap! So we have C-A-R. No, we don't. We don't have R. Yeah, we do. We have Rapidash. It's so weird because they're not all finally evolved yet. So we have C-A-R and N. So we need S and O, and then we are completely done with our team. I cannot believe I didn't think of this for S whatsoever. Staraptor. I love Staraptor. I think it's probably my second favorite regional bird outside of like Talonflame. I love Pidgeot too. It's just such a classic. But these guys I absolutely love. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna get this guy for S. I am so happy to get. He's a normal flying type too, with the ability to get close combat. So we have great coverage with this guy. I'm so happy about this. Oh my god. There we go. So this is a beautiful, and I mean absolutely gorgeous Pokemon to pick up. I'm very happy to get a Staraptor. I know how to use them. I love Staraptor very much. So now that's every letter of our alphabet. I mean every letter of our name except for O. And for some reason, I can't think of a Pokemon outside of Orthworm from Violet and Scarlet that has a O letter name. I know there's more, but I really hope I can think of some and find some. Otherwise, we're gonna be in big trouble. All right, Rockstar, so one thing we've realized, there aren't a whole lot of Pokemon, if very many, that start with O. Like, this is basically the list I found, if that, and that means only one real full evolution that is in this game currently for modded Minecraft, and that is Ammonite and Amistar. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and clean up. Ooh, I already had a fossil clean. Which one is this? Oh, it's just a bird fossil. Let's go ahead and throw the Helix fossil in here. I thought it needed to be cleaned. It did not. Let's get this going, and then we can get Ammonite and Amistar, and that will be our O to wrap up our team, and then we'll have a full team to get training. There we go, Rockstars. Our boy is finally done. Insert the Pokeball, take the Pokemon. So this is our team. We're looking pretty solid. I actually really like it a lot. I think it came together well with the choices that we had. So now we got to start EV training them. I've already got the items selected. I know who's going to EV train who, so it's just going to be a lot of work. So after catching all 6 Pokemon, we do what we always do, and we decide to head over to the EV training area to go ahead and get started. Now, we did choose a lot of speedy Pokemon, and we didn't go for many tanks, which could cause some problems for us. But as we're training up, we realized that there are some Pokemon that just aren't meant to be built the way people think they should be built, at least the way Smoggin says. Now, I don't always agree with Smoggin, but when you say Alma's Knight needs to be built in speed and special attack, I'm just going to completely disagree with you, and I'm going to give him health and special attack instead, just because it seems smarter overall, and there's no reason not to do that. I mean, yeah, you could give him defense or special defense, but having HP, more HP is actually a better stat to have than more of your defense or special defense stats, because you're able to tank more damage with that because the HP gives you a better value versus your defense stats. So it's a really interesting way to think about it. Okay, now that we have a team, let's go ahead and get right into a battle. So let's choose a random gym here. Yeah, steel. You know what? Sure, steel type gym. I don't even know at this point. Let's go. I have no idea how well this is gonna go. So I also don't even know who's the best person to start out with. So we're gonna go with Almanite because he is the weakest of my entire team. So that way we can just set up. Ooh, Bronzong. This is definitely interesting. We're gonna go Mudshot, just start lowering his speed. That's our best move overall. I mean, we're trained in HP and special attack. I want to get Ancient Power up because that'd be really good, but to lower speed is just awesome. He's doing Trick Room. Let's go Ancient Power. Ooh, the Scizor. That was a good time to use Ancient Power too. It was just decently effective. Let's go Mudshot. Make sure we lower his speed. He avoided the attack. That Bug Bite hurt. Let's go Ancient Power again. Get some good damage on there. Bug Bite kills us, but it's okay. Because of our Rocky Helmet, he took more recoil damage. So he's down to 5.5% HP. So that's pretty good for us. We're going to go for outspeeding here. So I'm going to send in Rapidash and go Flame Charge. And they switched out to Stack Attacka, which is an Ultra Beast that I really do not want to deal with. And with our speed boost, I think we're fine. So we're going to go all in with our Z move, Inferno Overdrive. Come on. That did nothing. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're Steel what? Steel Rock, I bet. I really do. I have no idea, honestly. Okay, let's go with... I don't know what to go with at this point. Let's send in Cacturn here. Let's set up a Leech Seed while we can. Get that set up since we can't do too much to him. He still one-shot us, but the Leech Seed was put down, so that's a bonus. Okay, he's got Steel, so let's go out to Altaria, I guess. I'm really not sure. We're gonna go Dragon Pulse off the bat here. That did not do as much as I was hoping, and we got one shot. Great. Okay, Starwrath, you go close combat, and that was enough to finish him off, but geesh, we are down to 2 Pokemon, and he is literally got nothing for us to be able to do. Okay, Quick Attack finishes off our Scizor, so that's what, 2 Pokemon down. We've hurt 1. Okay, Duraludon, close combat again. Stupid if we can live 1 hit. That's all we got to do. Nope, but because we dropped our stats twice with 2 close combats, that makes sense. Okay, Nidoking, you are all that is left, bud. Why won't it let me change my camera angle? I really don't know. We can't use poison on him, so Toxic Spikes is out the question, so let's go with a good old Earth Power here. And yes, we outsped. I don't know how, but I'm just assuming he's super slow, and we finished him off. Mawile, we're gonna go Earth Power again here. I don't know how this is gonna go. It's Mega Evolving. There's no way we don't get one shot here, right? If we do, I'm not surprised. If we don't, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know how we're gonna be able to defeat Mega Mawile with Nidoking. Holy crap, that was a lot. That was knockoff. They got rid of my sand, which really sucks because we used Earth Power and we went first, but we did over half HP because of our fact, I think, that we had our sand, our soft sand. Let's go Earth Power. We didn't outspeed, and there goes that. Well, as hard as we might try, the name Relic Challenge or whatever I had called it did not come out to play. We couldn't win. Maybe if we'd chosen a different gym. Let me know what other challenges you guys like me to see do in the comments down below, and I'll see you all next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.